Welcome back to Alienized Photos Industry Talk. Man, I'm here with my brother, my great brother, great musician. I call you the Dr. Dre of Cleveland. Man,
Wow, that's an honor.
yes, man. My brother, man. I'm glad to finally have you on. And we were just chatting, and we was like, man, let's just press record. And what was the question you were asking me? More so about music, as I kind of tease on the podcast a lot. Back in my ancient days of music and poetry, and this, he made some bangers for me. I ain't the ones he made. I don't think I ever released though. That's crazy.
I know that's wild. Like the craziest part is that, um, like when I first met you, you was out there as a musician more so, even as a poet, more so on the forefront. And so
Yeah.
the question I had for you, was like, how did you transition to being more so interested or even more invested in behind the scenes work or even the business aspect, administrative aspect of things,
Mm.
and still kind of like balancing, still being even still on the forefront, even as a podcaster.
Mm. Man, that's great. So I know a lot of people know me as that, business minded guy, which is true, but actually say no. I'm a creative first, and then of course there's business to it. So, but it's just more so understanding business more. Like I always been business minded. I always, you know, pictured money in my life, success in my life, leadership in my life. Surrounding yourself around those things, and of course, love, self love first. That's the biggest thing. So that's what I lead with, and creativity, being creative. That's like the number one thing. If I could do anything, it'd be had the money for being creative,
Right.
but you know you got to make the money. So of course I add the business to it, and it becomes fun. So I have my moments. Sometimes I may be just straight business. Creating strategies, creating offers, creating this, creating that, but it's still creating. But it's more business than actually freely creating. Because there's a difference between freely creating and creating for business and through business.
Right, that's what's up, man. And that's beautiful. Like it almost seems like you are balancing two sides of your brain in a way, like, so
Yeah.
how do you like, is there a side of your, creativity that you like more? Is there, because I think I even also asked you this, and you can even, answer this as far as, um, are you more introverted or extroverted?
Hmm. I am more introverted.
Dum, dum,
Intro.
dum.
Yeah, internal, yeah. Hence the the tag phrase of the podcast is introspective business
Yeah.
podcast, like getting inside
Mm,
the business of different industries.
I like that. Makes
And
sense.
but yeah, I am an introvert. I grew up to myself. I have siblings, but for the most part I was to myself. Doing my own things in my own world, creating, playing games at the time. Had to retire that, just like I did with music. And we gonna touch on that too, because I know you
Oh
gotta
yeah.
yeah, hey, we worked together for I had like a 4 year run before I hung it up, man.
Oh my goodness. He is not. He say he retiring, y'all. He is
Retired.
not. If I'm around, trust me, he gonna get on the track.
I'm retired.
Yeah. We see you got too much, talent. I would think. To me
Okay, say
personally,
the
if
word.
I think you to just retire musically. You know what I'm saying? I think if you would honestly do yourself a disservice. That's just my
This
personal,
service.
if you did not at least dibble and dabble, even if it's, every 4 years or something like that. And that's just me
Every 4 years,
personally.
I could do that. Every
Every
four
four, I
years,
just challenge you. At least
I
every
could do
four
that.
years, I give you grace, and I ain't gonna pressure you. None of them 4 years, but at the first 3 years, I ain't gonna say nothing. But once that fourth year come, I'm coming, and I'm like, yo, what you want to do, man?
Hey, y'all wanna hear a new record? So we just
I say we should. I say why not?
come up with something fresh.
Right now, right here, right now, while we on the spot.
Nah, we gonna build it out. We gonna build it out.
We gonna build it out.
Yeah.
We about to we gonna rock out with something, or we gonna just hold on.
Nah, we gonna build it out after the fact.
Okay, I got you.
Cause yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
cause yeah, if I'm gonna come back and we gonna have to.
Okay, I was about to say we can make that look, but yeah, just let me know, man.
And they gonna turn to an album. I already know how it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it may happen. Yeah, no, we don't got much time. We both got things. You got a show tonight too.
Oh yeah, man. I'm actually having a show tonight with my brother Honesty Blade.
That's good brothers.
Good, yeah, great MC, man.
Great MCs, yeah.
Great, talented hip hop artist, all the way around, man. And he got a show with Jack the Ripper, DJ Jack the Ripper.
The Ripper.
Yeah, Jack the Ripper, man. And so, at 7 o'clock at the B side, it's going down tonight. So, anybody that's hearing this, if you are available, yeah, I know it's in about an hour and a half, but
Oh, you want me to drop this today?
you had to drop it immediately, but
Immediately.
at the time of this, of course you couldn't make it, but the point is that hip hop, it's a lot of hip hop things. The hip hop scene, I think, is about to start to expand, and I think that we got a lot of hitters deep down in the underground that's ready to come out to the forefront, and ready to showcase real lyricism, real rap, and we bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say that.
Hey, but I mean, whenever you listening to this, man, we no strangers to the B side, so
Yeah.
come out one of these days to the B side, support the B side and all they do.
Yeah.
Especially on the hip hop side, for real.
Yeah. I think all of Coventry is like real hip hop, like the foundation of, like, I would say Cleveland, like hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? I would give it that, it's right where, like, it's a lot of different, cubby holes, but I think Coventry is, at this moment right now, like representing real hard for the hip hop scene right now in Cleveland. I'm gonna just let you know right now. I would say B side, the grog shop, it's a couple different, other things that be going down, around the area. So, B side is definitely just in of itself a staple, just for not only just hip hop culture, but just Cleveland, soul music culture. You know what I mean? So that's what I believe.
Yeah.
So it keeps the heart pumping.
One of the longest running open mic nights in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, I started. That's where I first started when I first started getting out here
Right.
and being on the forefront.
I think I was fueled by Temple with Passion, so I give Temple with Passion a lot of credit as far as me just performing. Like,
yeah,
at the time they were handling more business for me than okay,
yeah,
but
yeah,
like it is, man.
Do you see yourself putting on more shows or putting on like events or anything like that in that aspect?
Oh yeah, I'm like I was telling you earlier, man. I'm gonna put something together for the pull-up experience, so
Okay.
be on the lookout for that offer. We are putting something together for our 5th-year anniversary of the pull-up experience. Yes,
Hey.
So yeah, we are creating something. I'm gonna shoot some ideas. Hear everybody else's ideas. We pull it together, and we're gonna come up with something great for the public, city of Cleveland, surrounding cities. even if you got a state, you know, because, man, we be traveling, and y'all come travel with us, you know, come see what Cleveland is like.
Yeah,
We're thinking about, like, you know,
I'm living what I'm
a
here for.
couple grand,
Yeah.
couple grand for this offer. It's gonna be an all day thing, you know. Hang out with the VIPs, the pull up experience itself, and our friends, our network, and come learn, mastermind with us, come party. We all
Yeah, it
day.
sounds like a vibe, man. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie though,
for
man.
real. It's
That's
the fifth year. It's
yeah,
like,
that sound like it's gonna be going. I ain't gonna lie, y'all
yeah,
might have had to come out, step out, man. You never know who you might meet. It's been so many people who they came through the pull up experience. Big ups to y'all. I'm so proud of everybody who has, dedicated, to that platform, including you, my brother, man, and everything that you have done throughout the community. Big ups to you, man. Just all the way around, man. Jack of all trades, bro. Like, what can you not do? Is the next question I have for you, Mister.
well, before I answer, you're gonna have to ask me that again. But I gotta shout out. I gotta shout out the team, because I know when I shout them everybody, I was like, what was the question? So I'm gonna have you ask it again. I gotta shout out the team before we leave off with that. Man, first off, man, you know, Brandon Gates, man,
Yes.
definitely the face of the pull up experience, you know, founder, co-founder, along with Marquita, Eddie.
Yeah.
And yeah, but you know, the whole team from Miss Overflow Studios, my love, my right hand, Miss Brianna Casanova, Brittany Knight, Michelle Gates, you know, Brittany with Beauty Toe, you know, we joke around Beauty Be Toe, but you know, just having fun, and you know, we loving our consistency, and I'm proud. You know, we kind of stepped out around the same time, but she was releasing, you know, way before I started. So she didn't want a podcast, but now, you know, co-hosting and has her own podcast. So it's a beauty. And Michelle Gates, Lady Gates, man, real behind the scenes, like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Wow.
hey, get some operations together, and, you know, event coordinator, virtual assistance services, anything administrative, definitely hit up MJM virtual assistants with Michelle Gates. Then we have Samantha, yes.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, man! I remember being at a show, a modeling show. I was hired to be a photographer for a family at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, she was hosting, I believe. Yeah, she was hosting or either modeling. I think at the time she was modeling,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, she killed it. I think she was hosting. I remember she changed so many outfits. I think she was hosting.
Mm-hmm.
And like, man, I'm like, who is this woman? She killed it. I remember that day, and I think I told her once, I'm like, man, I remember it so vividly. Like,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna be working with her one day, and look,
Yeah.
she's a part of the team with full of experience. And then we have Miss Nakia Hudson, Two You Wise. You know,
Ooh.
my favorite wine. I'll be telling everybody about Two You Wise, because it's the
Man.
best wine. If I'm
Man.
buying some wine, I'm probably buying Two You Wines most of the time.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll double that. Yeah, I tried their wines, a variety of them actually, and
right.
every one of them, I will say, has been I mean, like amazing. Like I'm not no lie, like and a high percentage as well. Like I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't even remember. I don't even want to misquote. You know what I'm saying? But just check them out, man. They definitely are doing a great service with the wines.
And that'll be 14%, by the way, for most of them.
Yeah,
Mostly for the dry.
yeah.
But again, don't quote me either.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I don't,
I was about to say 15, but cause I was going, cause
I
it
put
was
it
up
in the
there. It
show
was
notes.
strong. It was up there.
Yeah.
So either way, they taste amazing. Uh, yeah, just check them out.
Think 13.5 with sangria. That's the we like to party. That's my go to, one of my favorites. And she also supplies the wines to different restaurants. So if you want your restaurant to supply to you wines, definitely reach out to Miss Nakia over at 2U Wines in South Euclid, Ohio. And stay tuned for the next Wine and Dine Fest. The next South Euclid Wine and Dine Fest with 2U Wines and 4 Bistro.
Ooh.
Every summer or end of the summer, I would say.
Okay.
So look out every August around that time. It's going down.
I have to put that on the calendar.
And I'm there every year. It's been a great run and building, and like you know how I am with business, so we gonna keep building it out and see what works, cause
that's
you know. But yeah, I did a little media this year. You know, the first year, interviews with the Pull Up Experience team. You know, this year I'm like, we gotta get more content and you know, worked out something. But yeah, for this next year for the Wine and Dine Fest, we gonna build it out more.
Yeah.
We about to put the pieces together. We gonna and yeah, actually about that offer with our 5-year anniversary, we might have to get you on, get you on the mic.
Oh man, no.
Man.
What?
Since I'm retired, I'm like, all right, you take my place with the music.
Come on, man.
You my closest. All right, hey.
I'd be.
They might even, hey. They might get a better show.
Yeah, that's
you
cool.
Doing it then, so.
Man, I appreciate that though.
We'll have some music, some entertainment. Hey. With the Pull Up Experience, you never know, man. Like I said, my network big, but put us all together.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's coming together, man, and really just pushing our city forward, man, pushing our communities forward, and beyond our city. You know what I'm saying, around the world. And so this is bigger than us. I love everything that y'all doing.
Yeah, you sat down with us a couple times. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So I'm more than honored to come and participate in whatever I can, whether it's performing or getting on the podcast or whatever. It really, what I'm saying, it's just all about, like I said, us coming together, and pushing, what I'm saying, something that's, supporting another person, because that's another big thing. And probably also brings me to my last question, of course, what I'm saying.
Last question. I love
it.
For the day.
For the day.
Because we got to sit down.
Yeah, right. And then I know that, of course, this has always been a question, what I'm saying, roaming around, what I'm saying, but just, you seem to be more behind the scenes than Mike, what I'm saying, and I just wanted to know more, as, what do you see yours and how you can support the city of Cleveland? In what ways do you see yourself in the future being able to support this, people that surround you? You know what I'm saying? What support systems do you think that, we need in the city of Cleveland that you would want to see yourself a part of, if that makes sense?
Well, I love fitness, like, I even told you, I'm like, man, I want to get out and hoop at least once or twice a week. If anything, once.
Right.
But let's push for 2. You've been on some runs on me most of the time.
Yeah.
We pretty much every week now.
Yeah.
So we've been out here.
We be out here too.
We actually tried today.
We tried.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Well, we could finally have a conversation and sit down. Well, maybe a podcast. So yeah. But
now it's raining right now, but it's all right.
Yeah, I would say fitness, and I want to start a walking, running thing like a club almost for mainly creative entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs, creatives, anything in between. But I mean, if anybody, you just want to be out, check us out in the community. As long as you're doing good, you got a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
You're respectable. You want to work and run and get this work in. But, of course, if, you have medical problems or issues, it may be a little high speed. So, you know, I don't want to say not come out, but, you're at your own risk. But we will always be there to support. But, it is going to be a more of a faster pace, high speed type of thing. But, maybe, you can support the community and, be a vendor if you have a business. You could be a vendor at the event, as we, be have a check in and they got to check in with you in order to, be a part of it. So I don't ever want to count nobody out. See, I found the way. See, that's what I love about business. It's just being the glue. Like, no
Yes.
matter what I gotta be. If I gotta be the host, I'll be the host. If I'm a photographer, if I'm a videographer, filming,
Boom.
producer, director, you know, if I gotta do wardrobe, like, hey, people gonna have on different clothes. And I'm like, my bad, but hey,
Hey.
we made it work.
Yeah, see? And that's what, hey, I think that's why, a lot of people appreciate you, including myself, bro, because you step in your role.
Mhm.
From the times that I've known you, bro, you've always stepped in your roles, no matter what that role had to be. And I think that's what made you damn near a master of all trades. You know what I'm saying? Like
Master of
that's,
all trades.
like, for real, and
Title of the episode: Master of all trades.
I mean, that sounds like something for sure.
Woo!
Master of all trades.
That's a compliment, but that ain't a compliment. What's higher than a compliment? That's a trophy. I know what's bigger than the trophy. That's one of
That's
them
like
was.
like a
That's an
monument.
NFT.
It's a monument.
That's
Like,
an NFT.
that's like a monumental. It's monumental. It's I would say you striving to reach that pinnacle to really being able to step into multiple roles and being able to step in any lane that you really want to step in, which is not something that a lot of people can say they can do. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? So, you know,
hey, legends know legends, man. Hey,
blunt,
hey, man. Hey,
man.
they know you from whether music production or rapping and the hip hop scene, but some know from both. But even drawing, even modeling. Like
Oh man,
going back. So yeah,
thank you, man. I
like
appreciate that.
even chess, like we versatile. I think that's the thing. We're both able to be versatile and love the versatility.
Yeah,
Just showing up, doing what works, man. And
yeah,
even shows on the basketball court, like man, we be working.
yeah, man.
We're having
I
fun
appreciate
too,
that. I
though, man. We
appreciate
we
that.
have fun though. Like
Yo,
people
that's
love hooping with us, man. We
yeah.
fun, man. We fun. We get to work out. We just here to work,
For real, we don't
play the
even.
game,
That's it, man. We don't even complain.
Yeah,
We be chilling, bro. I appreciate your demeanor, bro. Like how you carry yourself, just in many different aspects, man. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's not too many people, like I said, that know how to navigate multiple rooms, multiple dimensions.
multiple dimensions. He pulling out the bags. Hey, he's showing off for y'all.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not. This is how we, man. People that look, you an alien, so they don't know how deep we. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
every day for us, man.
this is yeah.
He pulling out the stuff. He came correct for y'all. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, he was like, he ain't gonna disappoint me. That's what's up, bro.
No, for real. That's
For real, man. I was waiting on A.
no,
Man,
so that's how we rolling, man. So I love it, man. I'm glad to. That's why I say I'm happy to carry on this, journey. You know what I'm saying? This partnership. You know what I'm saying with you. You feel me? If you down, you know what I'm saying, and seeing where we take this. You know what I'm saying? For real. So
changing the culture, the music, business.
Yeah,
We only getting started right there.
absolutely.
It's gonna be much more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starts the music and the business, from the core. I'm going, like I said, continue to build it out. I'm go. I might put it into a song. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
The whole
You know I'm down
process.
with it. Hey.
Like from the starting, I said it on the podcast. Dropping the song, I sing along, da, da, da. Like even singing the whole process, even to the release of the song.
Yeah.
Even showing my marketing plan. If you listen closely in the song, I might make it a 20-minute track.
That'd be crazy, dude. You wild.
Hey, you producing it, so
Whoa.
we going on a journey, y'all.
Man.
You said it. You said I gotta come up with it. Hey, that's only right?
Man, cause, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. We gonna talk about it. I'm like, nah, we could do it live, but yeah, we might save it for another. We do some live,
That'd be.
But we got some. We just we did like a freestyle session, like what, hour and a half.
Yeah.
We might drop that. Yeah.
Never know. Never know how it go.
Hey.
For real. So I'm definitely down, man. Like, whatever I'm like I said, I'm here to support whatever creative ideas you got, man. I think that again, it's foreign to me, but that's what makes you alien, not play it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
speaking of the alien, we was out of this world at a amusement park filming your music video, man. Like we were high in the sky.
Oh man,
for hire.
That was I will forever remember that. That's gonna be one of my faves forever. You know what I'm saying? Like favorite music videos because it was just so authentic and so real. You know what I'm saying? We really was playing those games. We really was.
Yeah, that was fun.
We really was
Being
on
a
the
kid.
rise. And yes, how did you feel like just in your experience?
I told you I wanted the last question.
Shoot.
No, but we do gotta get out of here, y'all.
All
But
right.
real quick, I would say, man,
because we can keep going. How
the experience is because I gotta change, especially if I gotta grab the camera and I gotta.
I'm about to get live like
I gotta stop at the studio, but yeah, it was a great experience, I was tired as heck, but I had to come through. Still showed out, man. You edited, you did your thing with that. I know how you was gonna do it, but you put the pieces together, and it was pretty quick too. So I commend you for that. I was you had the vision in your head. You did the directing too. Like, hey, ain't many times you direct me.
Oh my God.
I'm usually directing. Man, you did your thing with that. You already had your vision, but I love working with business owners and mainly big creative entrepreneurs. That's my core audience.
I appreciate
because
that,
you come with your vision. You came with your vision, so it's easy. It's not me having to pull everything out. It's like, yeah, this the song. I heard the song. My daughter love the song.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
She was singing, man.
I really do appreciate that, man.
Yeah, so she came out to see you live. A couple times performing. Man, that was, man.
Yeah, you was able to get you and B, man. Y'all came through so clutch, man. Shout out to you and Lady B, man. For real on that one, bro. Like
that was our first. Yeah, dude. It'll be our first music video we shot.
Really collabed on?
Well, no, we collab with Lady Poet a couple of times, more so on the creative side, as far as like a creative, but it was for clothing brand.
Or like a hip hop music video. Wow. High honor.
Wow, yeah.
High honor, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So
wow.
Wow.
Wow. And I definitely want to shout out Creative Frequency. That's our, United. That's Alienized Photos and Overflow Studios. Our joint
Yeah.
creative sessions are studying, are doing our work. We really be documenting us doing work. Like literally, we editing, literally we doing research, building out our platforms, our offers, our communications. How we strategize, just catching up with each other, and different businesses. Like she's a far better editor than me. Like that's my consultant. She considered me, her mentor and teacher, but like with the editing, I go to her. Like, you're my mentor in that. Like, so we just mentor each other as real relationships. Should teach each other and yeah, and you newly married now.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Yeah, yeah.
how you feel? Like how is it like even as far as like teaching each other or
Oh, yeah.
how major is that in the relationship?
I mean, it's one of the most important aspects of the relationship. You know, the relationship is actually there to the whole, one of the main purposes is to teach you to become a better, higher version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand that, it really puts you in a different mindset, and you can start to understand and put another level of balance within the relationship. And as the relationship goes on, and at least in a more healthy way, you start to be able to see how it gets better and better. You know what I'm saying? You start to learn more patience. You start to learn how to um, better communicate with each other. You know what I'm saying? And not go off the hinges because you
Mm,
were able to actually sit down and communicate and, break down what you were able to feel in that moment without offending one another. You know what I'm saying? So it really takes a lot of practice, and then it correlates to everyday life. It teaches me as a man how to better navigate people in general. You know what I'm saying? On a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? And so having that balance and being able to also have, a good foundation and relationship at home, it helps you to just be in a very healthy mindset, and really creates a level of, balance, and at the same time, zeal in your life, you know what I'm saying, to the point where you start to, have a higher purpose, you know what I'm saying, every single day. It just I can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like my core answer, of what I think. Um, why that part of the relationship is I believe the most important aspect is learning from each other. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's huge.
it's huge. It's like that is the
It's a
reason.
cheat code.
It's the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Of course, to be in harmony and this, that, and of
Yeah,
course to bear, have kids and things like that. But the higher purpose is to be a higher version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? To become more compassionate for to understand the man and to understand the woman and to understand each other. Because without family, you know, that is the foundation of every aspect, from the financial to the education to the religion. So without the foundation, the family, we ain't got nothing.
mm, man. I'm gonna have to give you a formal episode where I'm, you know, meeting Eroc Beatz. So definitely look out for that, y'all. We gotta get out of here, and I know you got a show, so
Indeed.
y'all know how it is. The show day, man. It's in a
Oh
couple
yeah.
hours, so
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
give some time. I gotta make some runs, stuff at the studio, change, do this, do that, da, 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 da. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna try to make it out for sure.
Appreciate you for coming.
So I'm gonna close this out, man. This has been Alienized Photos Industry Talk. Yes, my brother Eroc Beatz. And where can they find you at?
You can follow me on IG at EROC Beats with a Z. Once again, that's EROC Beats with a Z. Shout out to the pull up experience, man. Shout out to my fam, man.
What's up?
Ready or
What
not,
they call me in the
late,
creative community?
man. I mean, shoot, the jack of all trades. I mean, shoot,
Artist name.
Photo Jackson.
Nah, the music.
And the music.
Yeah, music, poetry.
Damn.
You overthinking.
Am I overthinking it?
You overthinking.
Am I overthinking it?
What's the
Am I
I got
overthinking
my
it?
artist man?
Alien up what?
Yeah,
Alien up player.
yeah. Alien. True form. That's what I'm like. It originated from the you know music to poetry,
Mm-hmm.
or more so poetry to music.
Yeah.
However, I don't know which one I started first. Actually, I don't know if I was writing poems first or music. I don't know, but yeah, I just took the brand. Alien. Everybody knew me as Alien. That was
Oh,
the
oh, I did. I don't know if you heard me, but I did say alien
Alien.
player.
Oh,
That's why I was probably so confused.
oh, yeah. I was all right then.
Yeah. No,
Ah,
no, no,
all
no.
right.
Anyway, but yeah. My bad. My bad. Anyway.
But yeah, that's just Alien. But like sometimes people, want to transition,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Well, I'm known for this, but just carry it over." I took the whole Alien.
Yeah.
Now I'm giving you my eyes.
Mm.
So it's like, I'm about to really build this out and see how far we go with the Alien brand. So I'm doing a lot of partnerships with Alien brands, and I got a couple one I can't even mention, but yeah, I definitely want to come correct because business. But again, this is Alien Eyes Photos Industry Talk. But yeah, I'm gonna get you a formal episode. We're gonna really catch up because yeah, I know 35, 40 minutes ain't it's a good intro though. So, definitely be on the lookout for the episode. And again, if you wanna follow me at Alien Eyes Photos, Alien Eyes with a Z, photos with a S, and alieneyesphotos.com. I am out. Peace.
Peace.